Well, I think we can all say winter is here, but what a wonderful summer we've had. We've had yellowfin and bluefin gracing our shores once again during the warmer months, and a kingfish season that has gone on forever, and that runs directly into the topwater season. What a place we live in to have a kingfish season that runs all year round. With that said, Marcus has yet again made the migration out from Singapore to live up the New Zealand lifestyle and to chase some massive kings. Since meeting Marcus back in Japan many moons ago, we've remained great mates. It's funny how different people can have impact on our lives, and for some reason it's the most random of reasons. Marcus was an investment banker and I a fisherman. It took one day in a Japanese gym where I heard a gentleman speak English. For me that was rare, and from those conversations that day it has forged a friendship that I can see spanning the rest of time. Two people from different walks of life. But Marcus took the time to help me navigate a country that I struggled with. He introduced me to countrymen who owned boats and loved fishing. I always wanted to learn a martial art, and Marcus introduced me to Shimizu-san, who was the most incredible dude that possessed an aura like no other person I had the privilege of knowing. Marcus just made the simple things easy, and for that I wanted to show him how easy life can be if you want it to be. Since then he graces our shores every year, and I like to show him another way of life, another way of doing business, and a life where living off the land and processing your own food can be achieved. Every time he comes, we try and do different things. This year was no different. I wanted to take him and chase monster kings, but this time Marcus had his own ideas, and that was to catch a massive snapper. So the task was set, and we loaded up the truck with bait and burley and all the gear you need and lived like kings for a week. We made sure to get meaty treats from Mootown Meats before we left town, and then put the truck into overdrive and made haste north. This is where base camp would be set, and we'd set about catching that monster snapper for Marcus. Yeah, I'll swap these rods over for you. Might just be a monster snapper, what we were aiming for. Nothing else was working for our day, so at least this is working. Pulling. It is pulling, eh? Just bring it over to Chris.
Slide her over slowly.
Oh, it's a big one. Yeah, it's a huge snapper.
Holy puts in the net.
Whoa.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
We're on the back of the trench.
Pull your lever backwards, Marcus, just a little bit. Yep, that's it. And then put it forward a little bit. And then we'll just put your rod in the rod holder, Marcus, and Chris, if you just lift it onto the floor of the boat.
Look at the size of that. I haven't seen a fish as big as that before. Cheers.
Awesome.
Wow, that makes it worthwhile.
That's our big snapper we're after. Straight away we get them. Well, not straight away, we've worked for a day and a half for it.
Wow.
Okay, I'm just going to come this side of you, Marcus. Just over your side, yep.
Ah.
See you later, Mr. Beast. For all of us that fish, it's not the catching of a dream fish that makes what we love about fishing. It's the getting out into the environment, hanging with great friends, spending time letting days just pass you by while you just soak up the great outdoors and eat fantastic food. Fishing is a lifestyle that allows you to smile. I find when I'm on the water, the phone goes off, the smile goes on, and you just get to love a life of simple pleasures. And for that, I am forever grateful.